Now, was you sobbing like this when you were strangling your victims?
He lied in the whole video. His birthday is actually August 8th of 74. He did not go to Iraq. He did not. He's never been out of the country.
Now, the person referring to is Shantuan Transu. Let me give y'all a better image of this monster, who was actually featured in this viral video by MDM Motivator. And no, he was not in the military. And now let me play you a snippet of the video that got Shantuan viral.
Everybody up in demonized, man. So, can I give you a hug? Love you. Like, dude, bro, I don't even know where you came from, man, but I appreciate you. You have a house right now? You said you've been in prison for 21 years. What were you doing before that? I was in the military. Okay.
Lying.
My record, my wife had another man living at home.
Lying again.
Got him in the house before I got in. I was surprised with my wife, so she didn't even know I was coming.
You guys, that's not all. Now they took this monster to an NBA game around vulnerable people.
Give me a hotel room. They in the bed, go to sleep. I really haven't slept in like 2 days. I'm really excited. It gave me a lot of hope.
Yeah, you ain't slept in 2 days because you got a substance abuse problem, Unc. And yo, that's not all, because now they raised $122,000 for a man who strangled his partner. An MDM motivator, I need you to do a better job at vetting some of the people that you're walking up to with a camera. Because is this money going to go to his victims? Is it? Because I really hope you're not going to hand $122,000 to a violent liar. That's why these philanthropic off the street videos are a hit and a miss. Because sometimes you help individuals who do need the help. And other times you pick up violent criminals.
Well, that video, I went back and took back my like. I took back my like. I saw everything. There was nothing else to see. I took back my like. And before anyone says to me, oh, well, you don't know what happened, she could be lying. Well, she provided evidence. I would rather believe evidence that's been provided than to believe word of mouth. I think that's the most valuable thing you could do. I didn't go by what she said. I go by what she proved, right? So if you didn't see everything, I'm too generous. So I'm just going to show you what happened. Let's just watch it together.
What's your name? My name is Shantuan. Out of prison on Tuesday. Today my first free birthday in 21 years.
Happy birthday, man. You said you've been in prison for 21 years. What were you doing before that?
I was in the military. I came home from my record. My wife had another man living at home. I didn't handle it the right way. I seen him in the house before I got in the house. I was surprised with my wife, so she didn't even know I was coming.
If you could go back and do it differently, how would you do it?
I'd walk away. That was hell, man. I've never been in trouble in my life.
It's your birthday?
Yes, it is.
This man said he ain't never been in trouble a day in his life. So at the end of this video, you'll see some documentation that shows that's a whole lie. You're going to see the aggravated stalking, which happened because I left him because he was putting his hands on me. Knocking me between the wash and the dry. Ain't nobody cheat. Stop it. Stop your lies. For real, though. Everybody know we was together at that time. No, you didn't have to say my name. But when you said my wife, sir, that's exactly what you did. You literally have your own story to tell, which could have been of redemption. Not a lie. You could have redeemed yourself. You could have came straight out of prison and doing better for yourself. Not lying. Because literally you could have kept the word wife, Iraq, today's my birthday, all that out your mouth because it didn't happen. It wasn't for real. It ain't true. You could have left that all out your mouth. And how you get a dishonorable discharge? AWOL multiple times. I forgot. You never made it to Iraq. Stop. You can pull your DD-214 and show these good people a TikTok. Try that. See, here's what y'all don't understand. Well, let me say this. Thank you to the people that supporting me. Thank you to the people that absolutely believe what I'm saying. I have no reason to lie. Why would I want to put this part of my life out there? I never have wanted anybody to know what the hell I went through. It was literally hell. So why would I want to put that out there? But anyway, I'm not going to sit back and let the dude that I was married to for all those years defame my name. And no, he didn't say my name. But anybody who knows him knows that we were together at that time. Which is why I got an influx of messages in my inbox, DMs, whatever you want to call them, saying, Lynn, what about Shan? Oh, I ain't even want to look at it. But when they kept saying he lied, I'm like, hold on, let me go see. So I go look. And that's what I find, a whole lie. And let's not forget, not just aggravated stalking, ASSAULT by True A Beer. I mean, he almost took me out. Would you be okay if your mama had to go through what I went through? He never came home to somebody being in the house because he never went to Iraq. Only time he was ever gone away from me at the time that we was married was when he was either on a bench or when he actually did make it back to basic training and then went to AIT. And then every other time that he was away from me was on a bench. So, no, please just stop it. But I'm finna put this information at the end with this aggravated stalking. The charges from that started his stints in prison. I'm finna put that in. So stay to the end of the video and you'll see all the documentation. And then I'll come back with y'all. So I'm pretty sure y'all gonna screenshot that, do whatever y'all gonna do with it, but the truth is the truth. So here go a couple pictures too. The first pic I think is when he was in prison. And the second pic is when he was in the Army. But he did get dishonorably discharged. Like I said, you can check his DD-214. Have him bring that. I can't pull it anymore. I'm not his wife anymore. And the last picture, he had just graduated from AIT. The second time he went back, because he got kicked out the first time when he was married to Yana. He went back to the military on a waiver, and he still ended up getting put out he went AWOL. People keep saying, leave that man alone, let that man be. Did he let me be when he put my wife? I was trying to surprise her. I came back from Iraq. No, he didn't let me be. So leave me alone and go on somewhere. So thank y'all for listening. I got to get ready for it because I do have a full-time job.
So you see, evidence is so much better than words. Do with that as you will. Let me know, do you believe her? Don't you believe her? You think she's lying or what? Do you think she's telling the truth? I think she is, because she provided evidence. That other one didn't. Provide evidence, you become more believable. At least in my world.